Hello and welcome back to day 13. So on day 13 we will change something because it's day 13. Oh, ha, 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 ha. So of course we will change something. What we will change is that we will start with sentences today, just to see how they are, what we will have to cut, what games we will play, and so on. Because I think it's 11 games, so might be a little bit much. Yeah. So you know the procedure. I will first start the recording, say hi to YouTube, and then we begin. Okay, so let's start. Hello and welcome back to day 13 of our Thai adventure. So today we will start with sentences. It's day 13, so let's try to see how many sentences we can do in one session, or how long a session is when we do, I think the planned 20, 25 was what I wrote down per day. So that's a little bit much maybe. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's begin.
สวัสดี
Hi, what? I ignore the hand. The game thinks that you have to move directly. But I like to write down everything.
ไปก่อนนะ
ไปก่อนนะ ไปก่อน
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง How are you? Yeah, that's not how are you. Look. คุณเป็น ยังไงบ้าง Funny part is we had some words that were nearly as long as sentences. So. Okay.
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้างบ้าง so คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ฉันสบายดี
I'm
ขอบ
okay,
คุณนะ
thanks. ฉันสบายดี One thing that I don't like right now here is somehow they only teach you the female form of I. Maybe that will come back later, but most programs they show both of them since the beginning. Bye. D. ขอบคุณครับคุณขอบคุณนะ Oh, we make it cute นะขอบคุณนะ
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
No one uses that. Arun Sawatka. Good morning. Maybe older people do it, but I never heard that one. Arun Sawat. But at least you learn why Wat Arun in Bangkok is called the Temple of Dawn in English. And just for fun, Sawat has an unspoken D. An unspoken K and a spoken D.
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
Sawadi Ton Baika. The only good thing is, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but at least those help us afterwards when we are talking about time of the day. Tawa Z D. Dawn. Dawn. Bye. Bonjour. Wir sind der Portugalsch. Genoeg internet, ja? Ah. Good
ส
evening.
วัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
Man wird hinter nur meckern, dass die nicht so viel Internet halt benutzt. Hölle. Und wir aus Gualarien. Ja. Oder hast du Lust, darum zurückzukommen? Aber. Oh my god. I just noticed that I have been. Shouldn't be a problem, but I have been writing it the wrong way again all the time. Et Shift lo geschwun ha wie eng saut, ich bleif lewer du. Yeah, welcome to Luxembourg. Hey, they used crap, I just noticed. But they Tonyan crap for the male form. Finally.
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
Ratri Sawat Sawat. Right. Did I right now just do. Yeah, I did. Oh, yay! Funny. I did all my instead of door deck. I did everything as Cockeye. That's fun. And this time I'm not able to erase it. Und gehst nächstes Jahr da mal in 2 Main, ja?
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
Okay, now we begin. ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ Okay. Und der Bruder so oft gesehen hat, ich meine, wir haben gegangen, geh vorhin, kommen wir mit dem Computer zu spielen. Ganz dabei. Kopf Kunden nah, okay. Kopf Kunden nah. Leo Kun La. Okay. Leo Kun La.
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่เข้าดีเท่าไหร่ not so well. ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ Really? I got the D exactly where I had the Kun before. Just to make it funny to write it. God damn it. Tau. Yeah, Tau. Bye.
เรื่อย
So, rui. So. Rui. Rui. So just for fun, this one here is again fun. So like we said before, this one here just simply doubles one syllable, and this is really just one syllable. So you have the R, and then when we go to the vowels, we should find not Ria, Ruai. Yeah, Uai. So a closed long one, Uai. And it's a closed long one with Rorua, that is a low consonant with this one, so automatically you have falling.
ๆไปก่อนนะคะ
Baigon Naka. Goodbye, Baigon. Baigon. Na. Baigon, na. Ka.
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
Gan Prungni. Tomorrow. เจอกันพรุ่งนี้เจอกันพรุ่งนี้พรุ่งนี้พรุ่งนี้นี่ Okay, so let's see how many games we have. I think last time I checked it, I had a little bit of a heart attack. So let's see again. Continue. Choose sentence, listen to and choose. Translate and listen, fill in the blanks, complete sentences, match sentences, listen and write, find mistake, translate sentences, make sentences, and mix game. Ooh, okay, we will see which one we keep and which one we don't keep. I think during the time when you rehearse them, when you review them, you will get one of everything. So no matter what you choose, but here we can maybe start to choose and clear up some.
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ Hi สวัสดี
สวัสดี
สวัสดี Good morning สวัสดี No Good evening สวัสดีตอนเย็น
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ Fine thanks and you กันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
ขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะGood afternoon สวัสดีตอนบ่าย
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะไปก่อน
ไปก่อนนะ
So a goodbye and a bye is bygone. So also
เรื่อย
เรื่อย
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ Goodbye The same no
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อนนะคะไปก่อนนะคะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะthis one here เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
Yeah เจอกันพรุ่งนี้ Good morning อรุณสวัสดิ์
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
สวัสดี
I just have to think a bit
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ ราตรีสวัสดิ์อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
Guten Morgen
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
ตอนเย็น Good evening
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
Good afternoon
ไปก่อนนะ
Boy
เรื่อย
เรื่อยโซ
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อน Goodbye นะคะ it's the na
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ not so well
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
มันติดต่อได้ไหมครับ ไปก่อนนะ ไปก่อนนะ ไปก่อนนะ
ใครเป็นกรรมการ สวัสดี ขอพาสปอร์ตของคุณด้วยค่ะ สวัสดี
สวัสดี
ฉันจอดตรงนี้ได้ไหม ไปก่อนนะคะ ไปก่อนนะคะ
บาร์อยู่ที่ไหน สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ ขอนม1 ขวด สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
คุณเจ็บหรือเปล่าคะ สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
every time all the time in the middle
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
you just heard me
มันแย่ลง
is listening to me
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
ช่วยส่งข้อความหาฉันหน่อยสิ พ่อแม่ของคุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน ฉันสบายดี ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ ผมของฉันมัน มีบิลเลียดไหม
sorry
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ ฉันสบายดี
สบายดี
ขอบคุณนะ อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ คุณใจดีมาก อรุณสวัสดิ์ อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
ใช่ครับ ยินดีด้วย คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
มันเป็นยังไง
เรื่อย
บ้าง
เรื่อยเรื่อยเรื่อย
เรื่อย
มันน่าทึ่ง ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ทะไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ แบตเตอรี่หมด
ๆ แบตเตอรี่หม
รา
ด
ตรีสวัสดิ์
sorry fill in the blanks
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
okay so here we go again
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็น no
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง 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 คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นstupid
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยัง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ไง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ไง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ไงยังไงบ้านยังไงยังไงเฮ้ยบ้าน
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ไงบ้างI know I could check but I don't want to check that now
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
บ้างนะแกบ้างAngie
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
ohอรุณ อรุณสาวัสดิ์
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
No, you're right. Sawat is a bit
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
Arun Sawat. Ah, ah. Okay. That's right. Ka. Ka.
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะฉันสบายสบายดี Okay.
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
ฉันสบายดีสบาย
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
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 สวัสดี I have to get used to it สวัสดี
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
ตอนบ่ายตอนบ่ายตอนบ่าย
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
So it's burning time again. Done. สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้เจอ
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้เอ่อพรุ่งนี้ why did he change it? You're racist.
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อนนะคะไปก่อนไปก่อนไปก่อนอ่าอ่า
เรื่อย
เรื่อย
ไปก่อนนะ
ๆไปก่อนนะ so ไปไปก่อนอ่ะ
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ไม่ค่อยค่อย อยไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าเท่าเท่าไม่ค่อยดีเท่าเท่าเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ราตรีสวัสดิ์รารา
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีรีตาเนาะตาเนาะ
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีสาเนาะสวัสดิ์ Oh my god ราตรีสวัสดิ์ Damn
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับสวัสดีตอนเย็นตอนตอน
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
ตอนเย็นครับตอนเย็นตอนเย็นตอนเย็นกอไก่ตอนเย็น
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
ตอนเย็นครับครับครับ
สวัสดี
Hey, the 13 minutes, but now I got a crying emoji. Yeah.
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. เจอกันพรุ่งนี้เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ wrong one ค่ะ
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ
The one thing that also has to be seen is I will have to maybe read menus, but if I have to write anything, usually it's just if they have a paper where you have to write the stuff that you want to eat. So as long as I can read it and copy it, it's okay. So writing is not the most important, but it's important that I know how to read it afterwards.
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ
ขอบคุณนะขอบคุณ อบคุณขอบคุณนะgood
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้างคุณเป็นยังไงบ้างยังไงบ้าง
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อนนะคะ no ไป no let's not fuck it up ไปก่อน I would have fucked it up because of this one ไปก่อนนะไปก่อนนะ and I fucked it up ค่ะ I really fucked it up ค่ะ
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ for sure ไม่ค่อยไม่ค่อยดี and it's a D that stays okay ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ I hate when they do that เท่าไหร่naja or hip area
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับสวัสดีตอนเย็น so สวัสดีตอนเย็นเย็นเย็นตอนเย็นค่ะครับสบายดีตอนเย็นครับ what did I forget or yeah I forgot the
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ Guten Abendราตรีสวัสดิ์ราตรีสวัสดิ์ and we don't say this the D
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะสวัสดีตอนบ่าย I even took care of that one and everything ค่ะ okay. Yeah I know that I missed one that's not
ส
fun
วัสดี
สวัสดีสวัสดี
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อนนะคะไปก่อนนะคะ I feel like it's too many games, to be honest.ไปก่อนนะอรุณสวัสดีเธอครับ Okay, this one here is this one here is something that I will not use. สวัสดี Okay. อรุณสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีตอนเย็นครับสวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะราตรีสวัสดิ์เจอกันเจอกันพรุ่งนี้ was it เจอกันพรุ่งนี้เออฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณแล้วคุณแล้วคุณล่ะครับแล้วคุณล่ะครับ Okay, that's it. เออฉันสบายฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ Okay. This one here really sucks. นะเอ๊ะไปก่อนเออโอเคฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะไม่ไม่เคยได้ตรงแอป แล้วคุณราคา no okay that one we take it away I'm sorry that one is kind of stupid that one is very stupid bygone เอ่อคุณเป็นยังยังไงคุณเป็นยังไง let's try this one here first ตอนสบายดี okay so that one we remove directly that was complete sentences let's write it somewhere no, let's put it on the written das gleich nope match sentence same shit no that should be okay yeah bygone buddy no okay that's the thing no see you tomorrow สวัสดีตอนเย็น yeah คุณเป็นยังไงบ้างคุณเป็นยังไงบ้างสวัสดีตอนบ่ายสวัสดีตอนบ่าย no we don't have that one ตอนสบายดีค่ะตอนสบายดีขอบคุณนะโซnight bye no morning so stupid at least we have two that we can directly I don't like those match sentences and match words I don't know why I like to write them but
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณ
เป็นยังไงบ้าง
เป็น
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
ยังไงบ้าน
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
อรุณสวัสดิ์
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีรา รีตาwhat
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
ขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะฉันสบายดี
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
ขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะก็ถึงเด้อ
สวัสดี
No, good that I can have one mistake.
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อน
ไปก่อนนะคะ
No? ไปก่อนก่อนนะคะไปก่อนนะคะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ
ฉันสบายดีแล้วคุณล่ะ No
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ sorry ขอบคุณนะ
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้พรุ่งนี้
ไปก่อนนะ
ไปก่อนนะ
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
สวัสดีตอนสวัสดีตอนไปค่ะค่ะค่ะค่ะค่ะค่ะค่ะ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ไม่เคยไม่เคยไม่เคยไม่เคยดีเท่าไหร่ไม่เคยดีเท่าไหร่
เรื่อย
เรื่อยthat one we can keep find mistakes translate sentence make sentence make okay.
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ๆ ไปก่อนนะ
ไป
คะ
ก่อนนะคะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ
สวัสดีตอน
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดี
How are you คุณเป็นไงบ้างยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง Good afternoon สวัสดีตอน
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
ตอนบ่ายค่ะ See you tomorrow เจอกันตรงนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
ฉันสบายดีครับคุณนะขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณนะแล้วคุณอ่า
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
โอโซ
เรื่อย
เรื่อยๆ Good morning
ๆอรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
ไปก่อนนะ
ไปก่อนนะ Good night
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ So keep that one on it Yeah let's keep it for now but I see 1 hour ticking so if the other ones are good we won't keep that one if the other ones are not good we keep this one
เรื่อย
เรื่อยๆไม่ค่อยดี
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ See you tomorrow เจอกันตรงนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
Good evening สวัสดีเย็นสวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
สวัสทองไปอะข้าวครับเอ่อ
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
That one is a little bit bad
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
Goodbye
ไปก่อนนะคะ
ไปก่อนนะคะ Hi
สวัสดี
สวัสดี Fine thanks and you Did it start with ฉันสบายอะฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณนะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
Yeah, that one was a bit bad.
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ
คุณเป็นไงยังยังไงบ้านบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าน I always forget this one. ไปก่อนนะ
ไปก่อนนะ
Good morning
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ Yeah.
เรื่อย
กันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะแล้วคุณแล้วคุณแล้วคุณล่ะครับ
ๆฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
again กันสบายดีขอบคุณนะขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
Good night
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
รันสวัสดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
Hi
สวัสดี
the other one I could earn 64 per hour. So yeah, bye. Yeah, another one of those. Pay me a lot of money, and you might do a little bit of money. So just ban someone again. Yeah, I don't know what kind of pictures those are.
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ
Or do I have to always use them all?
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ สวัสดี
สวัสดี Okay, this one
คุณ
is
เป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
สวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะ
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เรื่อย
เรื่อย
ไปก่อนนะ
ไปก่อนนะ
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
this one hurt I don't like this one
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไปก่อนนะ
yeah
คะ
this one here is stupid this one here we will remove
อรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง okay so make sentencesก่อนnext game
กรุณายกโทษให้ด้วยค่ะอรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะอรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะอรุณสวัสดิ์ค่ะเป็นอะไรมาคะสวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะสั่งกลับสวัสดีตอนบ่ายค่ะ
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้เจอกันพรุ่งนี้
ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
ไม่เข้าดีเท่าไหร่
สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ ไปก่อนนะ
ไปก่อนนะ goodbye ไปก่อนนะคะ
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 คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
คุณเป็นยังไงบ้าง
สวัสดี
that was close
เรื่อย
เรื่อย
ๆราตรีสวัสดิ์
maybe that one I can uh oh
ฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะฉันสบายดีขอบคุณนะไปก่อนนะคะ
uh
ฉัน
I
ส
hate
บาย
this
ดี
sentence
ขอบ
don't ask
คุณ
me why
นะแล้วคุณล่ะ
I know
ไปก่อนนะคะ ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
I know.
ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
สบาย ขอบเอ่อขอบคุณคุณนะแล้วคุณล่ะ and one more time.
ราตรีสวัสดิ์
Yeah. ราตรีสวัสดิ์
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 ฉันสบายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ ฉัน
Thank
ส
you.
บายดี ขอบคุณนะ แล้วคุณล่ะ
1 hour 14 minutes. So it could be when we do our usual 2 to 3 hours. Could do more. Because we will have good wishes, thanks, and apologies and so on. So I think we could do 2 or 3 sometimes, weekends even 3. Okay, so we will start to go one after the other. Okay, but for today, I'll finish here. So it's time to do something else today. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we will start Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Just get me controller. So we play. Let's see how it is with controller. If not, we start to play with mouse and keyboard. But I think this should be more of a controller game. I started it before just to see if there was anything special. As usual, some data compilation or anything like that, but it didn't look like it. So, a small cut. You won't even notice it, and we will talk to everyone else again. Oh. While it's loading as a noob. Let's do a small post. Okay, so welcome to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake. I never played the PlayStation version, so this is my first time playing the game. Right now I will play it over speakers, but if I see that the sound is important, I might start to play with headphones tomorrow. And then I will scream at you because I will not be able to check my volume. I like my speakers, I simply don't like this one. Okay, so let's go. Snake versus monkey. Sea dog, you in the game. Sorry. Questions. The thing is, I played 1, I played 2, I never played 3, I played 4, I played Peace Walker, no, I played 5. But yeah, let's go with... I like everything in the MGS series. Of course, my favorite. New style, I guess, yeah. Really movable third-person camera. Move and fire weapons simultaneously with over-the-shoulder perspective using overhead camera. Aiming is done in first... No. Let's do this one. European extreme. Okay, no, let's do normal. The highest achievable title is Government. The following sensor items are available: motion detection, active sonar, and anti-personnel sonar. Okay. Anti-personnel sonar stuff. View all tips for now. Power tip. Yeah, give me everything. I never played the game. Oh. Yeah, hold on or anything like that. That will be a funny game for me.
The world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
That's what I thought.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Now we'll see if there are subtitles. So we put subtitles on for everything.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Annoying bastard. Listening to music. Shut up.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
It does look good.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the oil bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off.
After playing Halo 3. No, that's... A Halo jump is jumping out of a spacecraft and without anything.
Wings and fly. God be with you.
And then simply land on the ground, stand up, say, oh, I'm a little bit dizzy, and continue to save the world. So extra. Why? I threw up and I felt dizzy 10 times before I landed. I don't know why. Original directed by Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. Whew, I was nothing to be scared that it's a Metal Gear 4 thing. Where you have about an hour of video, 10 minutes playing and then 10 hours of video again. Before you played again 15 minutes. Oh, and then he took a smoking break for an hour and then he continued again. I feel like the PlayStation version didn't look like that.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Okay, good. Oh, that. Let's also put the speaker name so people can know exactly what's going on.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
We opened it a lot too early.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think so?
Okay, that worked really well.
Sokolov is up to it.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh, that motion blur. So much drama. Why so much drama? I know why it's a Kojima game, but... yeah. Oh my god.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject,
Thank
how
you.
exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
It's always kind of immersion breaking when they start with, yeah, then press A.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Yeah, that's...
After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this, anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Yeah.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
Oh, they're
I
family.
wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only
He's in the
enemies
middle of the
relative
forest.
terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Hey.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
An hour later, we are in the game, finally! Okay. So the volume is full everywhere. Gold minus tuxedo, okay. Yeah, leaf based woodland. Bakush bakush. Ah, snake. Oh. Okay. What is with the resolution? The hell? No, 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 no. No. Why? I don't even care. Okay.
Saving the game, Snake? Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, then select uniform. Choose the most camouflage.
How do I use the knife? Oh, okay. It was sleeping. Can I not eat it? No, I can't eat it. Okay. Directional mic. Okay. Really? I have to hit the fruit. And the snake. The snakies I understand, but the fruit? Oh, there's a frog. You notice the age of the game when you check how often you go from one map to the other.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Yeah, I have the best camouflage right now. I have to hold X while doing this. Yeah. And the more I do it, the hell? What am I doing wrong? Okay, something went wrong here.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Why does that look so wrong? Let's play a game of pick him up. Come on. And one more time. Let's go. Okay, so what went wrong? Why didn't I defeat them directly? Why did he let go? It's kind of weird. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Right now it's really...
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Come in, HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
He's sleeping.
Sending reinforcements.
Stop lying down and sleeping, you. A giant anaconda.
Tasty. I want some more.
Hey, who called me? I don't understand why VShow should still be able to disable to send messages. This should shut up and not do anything anymore.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay.
Understood.
Nice.
Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, I didn't get... Oh. Hoping I got anything to silence my weapon again, but no.
was that noise? Huh? What was that noise? Who's that?
Oh.
What happened?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Right there? Huh? You just hear something?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Ah! Who's that?
I don't understand why.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
I'm really kind of lost for words, but I have to do sometimes. Yeah, come on, calm down. I can maybe try to get up there somewhere. I don't know.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
A map maybe.
Who's that? Radio, get
How?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
I think I got them all. Okay. Yeah, something is very wrong on how to get them. Well.
Huh? I hear something. Huh? What happened? We need backup.
How can you hear something? I'm not moving. I'm moving a little bit.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him. What's wrong?
Da.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Okay.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I understand Russian. Perfect.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I don't even know how to kill them yet or to make them sleepy. I have to say, the camera angles are not bad if they were the same on PlayStation 2. I already understood a little bit of cinematography, but hey. It's Kojima after all.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
They are so extra. Help! Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
They were so shocked they didn't even shoot. Like, oh my god! At least he didn't curve the bullet. God.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No!
Operatives!
We got that.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
It's major pain in the butt. That's all me. I'm doing that all. I finally got good. Okay.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Oh my god! Just kill him.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
You killed his ego.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Be nice if they had a faster button to the map.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best
You're
backup
still
we can
alive.
ask
I think they sent the best apparently.
Look.
Maybe.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Just shoot him. If he's a liability, dead. Gone. Next. Lori Allen,
Boss.
the boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
Okay. What the fuck? What did the Russian do? I said he's a liability. Done. Why don't you listen to me? The game would have been about an hour and 20 minutes.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Why do
It's
I feel
raining
like the
blood.
boss is not a good boss?
Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Ta-da!
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
I thought they were heavier.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Good. I need to level up.
He's seen my face.
Oh, it's
Can't
not
let him live.
recognizable.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh yeah, he took the red pill, so he's alive again. He didn't die. Good boy.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Okay, USA.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can
Really?
handle it?
I even did.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
I'm Dr. Snake. Hmm. Oops. That must have hurt.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Every word.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Combat Giant stuff. I will have 4 arms. Kojima Digital Entertainment present. Yay, we finished the prologue.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
Damn, that looks awesome.
What a thrill. I'm searching and
Okay, that was cool.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, come on. I wasn't even going to...
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today... Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, Have a cigar.
Ox will become
It's Cuban.
a Democrat.
This
They will
morning,
start
I had
to
a
hate
meeting with the
Republicans.
CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
And it's an atomic bomb.
The
Oh
Boss,
shit.
with Colonel
Misspelled
Volgin's
to meet
help,
us.
stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Hola.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their codenames are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Adam, Eve, and a snake. If you got some kind of Apple device,
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Press the wrong button. Yeah, there's some making this film like, so help. You really have to learn to land properly, me man.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use.
Oh my god.
So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
You're Major Zero.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Yeah, but
is this her
at least you can know 7.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96.
Yeah, but boss knows
And there's
those
one more
frequencies,
person on your
so she will know
support
that we are still
His name
on.
is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lulelo.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war.
Okay.
Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, let's go. Why do I feel like finding those animals was easier in the previous game? So much work just for a few frog legs. Lila lula le le lu. Aussie. So in essence I would die now because of radioactive pollution.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss!
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home.
You have to stop destroying my weapons.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
I know how to heal myself now.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I think I saw something. Something wrong? Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Let's see. Huh? Who was that just now? Who's that? Ah! Get us some back.
If we don't care about the noise I make right now, because they gave me a weapon that was quite noisy. Why don't I simply take their weapons? I just saw how I would have how I should have done it. Okay. What camouflage do we have? I'm still with the best one. Yep. On my face I can do woodland again.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail. Will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Oh. I will have to learn the game a bit better. I'm right now really bad at it. I don't know why I don't know how to kill people. Okay, so yeah, I guess see you tomorrow, same as today. Do some Thai, and then afterwards we do some